So to start off my outfit, I found these Tony Bianco shoes at my local Salvation store for $10. I was over the moon. They're practically brand spanking new, and they were perfect for what I wanted. So now I'm in my local Spotlight store in my local town, and I've just walked around, had a squiz, seen what's in here, what's available on the board, on the tables to go. So this checker pattern, I come across this and I was like, ooh, I do like it. But I did have a look around to see if there's anything else that got my attention better than it. Oh, and also it was a polyester. Then I found my winner. This is the one that stood out the most to me, and it was mostly a woolen blend. So I was really over the moon. This is exactly what I wanted, and I had in mind for my dress that I wanted to sew for the races. So I made a dress for the Bathurst Thoroughbred Racing ANZAC Day races, the soldier saddle races. So I grabbed my palette and off to the cutting table I go. Then this is a photo from the 2019 Soldier Saddles ANZAC Day races, and I've used it for inspiration. So these are a couple of dress designs I looked at until I found my winning one. And then ding ding ding, I found my winning dress design that I wanted to use, like the pattern to buy that I wanted to use to go with my fabric. And this is the code for it, for if anyone else wants to replicate the same thing. So yeah, and I love the neck collar on this outfit. So I found it in the drawer, and luckily, well, luck would have it, it had the paper pattern there for me to buy. So then I had a look at SD for DIY Fascinator, wool fascinators, and then I found a hat of Kate Middleton's that was an inspiration to me, some feathers. I looked at all my options, just bits and pieces in the craft section that I could use to the best of my advantage to create a nice hat to go with my dress. So felt hats are a must in autumn wear. And then these are all my things, guys. Cost me $68 to get my felt and take it home, my dress pattern and my fabric, to take it home to start sewing. And we're off and running. So now I'm cutting out the patterns, all the numbers out of the pattern that I need for the dress, and I just stack it up. And then once all those numbers, patterns are cut out, I then pin it to the dress fabric, and then it takes a fair while, luckily for time lapse, hey. So yeah, it takes a fair while to pin this all onto the fabric. Oh, you got to be so careful. Read the instructions. Make sure you've got the patterns going the right way with the fabric. But yeah, and then I cut it all out, and then I'm ready to go after I've cut out all my sections of the dress. It's so exciting, guys. This, mind you, was 1 a.m. I did not plan on going to the Soldier Saddle race day at Bathurst. But my boyfriend's mate, Sam, he's like, come on guys, let's go. So I was like, you can't tell me it was 24 hours to get ready to go to the races because I don't have any outfit ready. So the next day after work, I finished work at 12 o'clock. I raced to Salvo's, had a look. The Red Cross, had a look. Couldn't find any other dresses, found the shoes. So I darted to Spotlight and I found this to whack together for going to the races. And ideally, I have in mind to enter fashions on the field. So yeah, this is me just sewing. I did do a few stuff ups, like I effed up a few times, and I had to unpick a few sections, and that was so frustrating. And I did all this until 1 o'clock in the morning, and then I was like, all right, I need to pull up now and get a couple hours sleep before getting up and finishing the dress and getting in the dress, and making my fascinator, putting my face on, aka putting my makeup on, and then going to the races. So yeah, this is me just sewing everything together now. The top half of the dress, so the sleeves, the shoulders and the collar, the bust and all that, doing the darts down the side. Yeah, there was a lot to do, but it was a lot of fun. Like, it was very challenging. You really had to use my mind and yeah, focus and pay attention and da, but it was all good fun and games. So yeah, just sewing it all together. Trying it on here and there. And then, yeah, putting it on. And then to admit, oh yeah, I've stuffed up putting one part of the dress on there. That was a long bit of unpicking to do. Here is what I stopped at during the night at 1 a.m. I pulled up here and then I just tucked it on the stand, my dress stand, to see what it looks like. And it really come together beautifully, and I'm so excited. I'm very chuffed with my overall job of sewing my beautiful dress for the races. And also, I stuffed up when I was in the shop. I did not get an invisible zipper to go with this dress. I stuffed up big time. I was meant to get a black one. So the next morning, I tried putting something on the Spread the Word group on Facebook, seeing if anyone had one spare, because it was ANZAC Day and nothing open till 1 o'clock, and we had to be at the races at 11 o'clock. Luckily, I had a white one in my sewing box, so phew, that was just my big saving grace. So I ironed the zipper, looked at a good few YouTube tutorials on how to put in an invisible zipper, and then I put it on my dress, and then bada bing, bada boom, she was done. The invisible zipper was in, and then it was time to put it on the dress stand and hem the bottom of it. And yeah, then we're done. After the hemming, she was right to go and I could get in it, and then it was off to making my hat. Yeah, so this is where we're at. I'm just hemming the bottom of the dress. My boyfriend's mates turned up, so I didn't end up filming doing my hat, but I literally whacked together my felt hat with some hot glue and interfacing and some felt, and I cut out some flowers and put some veiling on top, and bada bing, bada boom, here we are, guys. This is me in my outfit at the Bathurst Thoroughbred Racing races at the Soldier Saddle Day for the ANZAC Day. I feel really privileged, guys. I won the classic ladies wear fashioned on the field class. I won a beautiful scarf, won some cash, won some pretty earrings, won some vouchers to a dry cleaning and another Fascinator maker here in Orange. And a dry cleaning, so I'm really privileged. And this is my outfit, guys. I will list everything in the description down below as to what I wore with the other accessories, and a close-up of my hat. And this is my beautiful boyfriend who made the day even more special being there with me. And this is it, my dress, guys. I hope you enjoyed. See you in the next vlog. Bye!